Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the mini games. I say the mini games. First of all, wishes. So let me see the wishes. I say this. I have like no wishes, but so I don't have enough wishes to do this because you can kind of see I have like 600 wishes ish, and you need like a lot. You know, well, because I always do 10, but so I don't actually need this. I did play with all these characters. They're quite interesting, but I don't like love them the same way I loved like Nahida. So therefore, I don't feel as compelled to spend all my wishes on them anyway. But they were quite interesting characters. This guy is a funky healer. Like he does a lot of plant damage healing. Another plant guy, and he's quite funky too. But anyway, what I do have is 17 of these. So, you know, free 10 times wish is what I'm hearing. So, ooh, that's a gold one. What gold thing did I get? Ooh. Huh. Well. I got a funky bow. That's a 5-star bow, I think. The thing is, the only 5-star character, like, oh. And we got Candace. What is it this time? I had so much luck. We got 3 4-star, you know, 3 good things. Okay, well, Candace is a new character. Well, I say new. New for me, as in I haven't seen her before. But she's on this banner. But we got her anyway, so that was exciting. Well, I kind of feel compelled to check this out now. So we've got Candace. What does she do? We've got to give her something better though. She can't have the rubbish sphere. Okay. Okay. Her little head thing looks like the moon. I do love it. I do love it. Okay. You can have a weapon. Please take something. Have this. I don't know, seems better than the other option. Let me just give you some random artifact so you're not lonely. Let me pick... Have this. I don't know, also, I don't know, have this one. I'm doing this randomly, because if I'm not going to use the character, I don't think it makes too much difference what I give them, so I'm just going to give them something random, and then... yeah. I'll pick something else at a later date. Have some this. There you go. That'll do. Okay, let me see what this talents are. What does she do? Because I tested her out in the testing phase, but I do not actually remember like what I did because I forgot everything. Okay, so she has a shield. Oh yes, she has a shield and it does stuff. That was so helpful. But I think like she's a shield, and if she blocks things, it makes everything damp. Okay. Yeah, and I think this thing made everything you made like a burst of water when you switched characters, I think. That's quite funky. Let me see. Use elemental damage. Yeah. Water wave. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyone with a sword has some stuff. Okay. Interesting. Fair enough. I was gonna... Okay. But that's fun. I also got a bow. That was it. No, I got wrong button. I got something big. I have no idea why there's a 5-star, but I got Amos bow. Yeah. It would probably help if I used... Thing is, I don't think this is better for... Who am I supposed to give this to? Because I don't use... The only person I use is... Yeah. Oh well. And I got one of these as well, so I guess I'll just power that up. I probably shouldn't, but like, it's in my nature to only keep one, so I'm gonna use that to refine this. It's like I don't even use it, but I'm gonna refine it anyway. But that's exciting. Wasn't expecting that. I guess I have a funky bow now. I'll have to use that at some point. I have to find a character to give it to. I don't know, because I don't want to take away Yelan's elemental, whatever it was, this gives her. Elemental mastery. Because I think we need that for Yelan's skill. Yelan is quite powerful. So maybe I'll have to give it to, I don't know, Fischl? Probably give it to Fischl, I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I see you guys are talking about Phineas and Ferb. I see where this has come from. I see where it has come from. It has come from the fact that her name is Candace. Okay, this just wants me to click it, and then... Okay. So how come this wish was so much more successful compared to like every other wish I've been doing for the past weeks? Maybe I might have hit pity. I don't know, because I've done a bunch of those wishes before. But anyway, so what we're actually supposed to be doing today is there is an event. A fun event. We're gonna quick start the event because I have not done the things. So we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, obviously I haven't done this. So hopefully nothing's gonna be locked, but we're gonna find out because I want to know what this event does. It seems like there's mini games, and I want mini games. So, okay, Paimon said lots of people talking about this academia extravaganza thing earlier. I wonder what that is. Okay, I think we have to go to Sumeru. Bearing in mind, we haven't actually, you know, gone to Sumeru, but I think one of these like 3 teleport waypoints I have in this region. I think there's like 3 of them. There's 4 of them. One of them, I think, is the city. I think it's this one. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Oh, also, hello, Ave. I saw your message, and I didn't say hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know why I had a 5-star. It was quite unexpected. Anyway. That is what it is. Okay, let's see what happens. It's loading, it's loading. Probably because I don't go to Sumeru enough that it doesn't know what to do with it. Also, I have managed to like confuse myself greatly, as in I think I've locked myself out of using both Liyue Catherine and Inazuma Catherine. Like both of them are locked because I think both of them will trigger a quest that I am not ready to trigger yet. So I have to just make sure I only go to Mondstadt and nowhere else, or I will accidentally trigger some quests. So that's gonna be fun. I hope I don't lock myself out of the game again, because that was unpleasant. But I have faith. I have faith. Okay, how does this work? I don't know. I just clicked the button and then it said, okay, go to the quest. Oh, quest. Hello, quest. Where do I go? Ooh, are we climbing the tree? Oh, I hope we're climbing the tree. That sounds fun. I want to climb the tree. How do we climb the tree? Or maybe we don't climb the tree. No, we still want me to go. Ooh. Oh, it definitely looks like I'm climbing. Not gonna lie, this is reminding me of a multi-story car park. The way that you just kind of go up levels, and then there's a flat bit, and then you go up some more, and then there's a flat bit. But there's so many people here. Obviously, I can't talk to them because spoilers, but you know. Oh, I am gonna get this waypoint though, because that would be silly not to. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna see what this is really pretty. Look at all that stained glass. Oh, let me go back a bit. I very almost fell off of the edge there while I was trying to move backwards so we could get a better view. Like, look at this thing. Very aesthetic. I like the little balcony. And everything is kind of flower shaped. We like it, we like it. Okay. Bye. Is this not gonna... Oh, there you go. A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Kaiko and Paimon by any chance? We sure are, and who are you? My name is... Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival? Only just now. Yeah, and that's exactly why we're here. Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. And you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event? Please do. So the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Interdarshan Championship. Gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as I say, at an unprecedented fever pitch. Got it, cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation. You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job, and I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you. Huh? Need our help with something? Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Esselord Kuznali and the sages came up with a plan for the academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival so they can hopefully experience the academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and the desert. With your participation, especially in the Interdarshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival. But we are not? We are not? Exactly? Or do you mean you want us to join a darshan? Ugh, but then we'd have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that. I don't need to worry, the championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Ooh, commentators? Interesting. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure, just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free. That kind of sounds like a sweet deal, what do you think? Who's in it? You can head over to the festival venue later, and organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognise. I'll leave it at that for now. So how about it, would you like to take this commission? Sure. Oh, having fun while getting paid, this sounds awesome. The main event venue is at the outskirts of the citadel of Regza, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime. Righty, off we go. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hello, Obscure Mango's here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Yes, I didn't quite manage to fall off of that cliff. I thought about it, but I just about didn't. I also have this urge to the door actually led somewhere? The doors never lead somewhere. I have an urge to explore, but this is like not the time. And it would be... I can't explore the region, that would... Nah. It's not time, but I need to go and figure out where I'm going. I actually have no idea where anything is. Oh! It's probably this stage looking thing. Ah, that would make sense. I guess we're gonna find... Oh. The good thing is I was gliding and not falling, so hopefully it'll be fine. It is a really pretty region, and it's really sad that I haven't like unlocked it yet, but oh well. Eventually. I can explore. I guess I could explore, but it would feel wrong. I have explored a tiny bit though, because I've been getting materials for Nahida. And so there's like 6 of the flowers she needs right on the border of Leah. So I've just been like crossing the border a tiny bit to grab the flowers and then going back. Because, you know, it'd be a shame to wait forever to like level her up. But, you know, just sneak it in and sneak it back out. Okay, welcome one and all to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prize for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honour. An interesting crown. She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves. The Diadem of Knowledge? What a perfect work of art. Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed. I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge, or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Darshan bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now. Okay, this feels like a plot thing that I don't understand, because I haven't unlocked Sumeru, like, properly yet. But, I did not like the shaking and the glowing red. It's still... Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Who? Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been... Okay, I think I read it too quickly. Hey, stop spacing out. Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. Are you okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon? Alright, I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing... Oh gosh. names again. Representing Amerta, Tignari. It was kind of obvious these were all going to be people that we at least vaguely knew about. Okay, representing... How am I supposed to say these names? Spantamad? Sino. Representing... Why are they like... How are you supposed to say that? Taoist? There are too many consonants. How are you supposed to say an RT sound? Taoist? Layla? Representing Haravatat? Farzan? Representing Kashahara? Kave. And for Vahmana, is Vahmana's representative not here yet? I have no idea who this is supposed to be. These introductions are pointless, let's just get this over with. Oh! How the heck did he get here? I swear he wasn't... Did he arrive as be like panned? I think he did. Wait a sec, why is Vahmana's representative... Finally, our final contestant is Vahmana's representative, Hat Guy. Is his name Hat Guy? Who named him Hat Guy? And honestly, I love it. To be fair, his hat is very, very distinguished. Like, very easily, it's very identifiable. But they named him Hat Guy. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, they've given him an introduction. How come no one else got an introduction? I don't know anybody else. Well, I kind of know Tignari and Sino because they showed up in Windbloom, but I don't know who the rest of these people are. Okay, having abandoned his previous names and his past, this person now walks the earth as the Wanderer. Though he dresses like Inazuman Shugenja, he basically does as he pleases, acting like the inscrutable wind itself. Once he was a deadly foe, but common interests have made you temporary allies. The mutual enmity of the past rendered void. That past remains in his heart. Trust the trail grace its vengeance. The past has shaped the present. What manner of future will it usher in? Ah, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before. Yeah, you know who he is? I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Hamana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analysis. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Hamana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much. Aside from his more controversial aspect, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Bahmana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option. It's just kind of weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one. Yeah, I'm confused. Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. You will triumph this time around. Hold on to your hats because we're all on this ride together. Oh, I like that. That was quite nice. I like it. Instead of like confetti, they had butterflies. We really do know a lot of contestants. Oh right, we're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi, especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here. Okay, I guess we gotta go ask them. Hello! People that I actually I don't know any of these ones. Kave, Farzan, Layla. Huh? Oh, it's you! Why are you here? Oh, here are their introductions. Okay, Kave. Kave, known as the Light of Kashvara, is an architect famous throughout Sumeru. He has a sensitive, even delicate soul, and he lives a simple, even impoverished life. Kave's architectural attainments are indeed great, with the palace of Alcazari within the rainforest being his masterpiece. Though his unique ingenuity does come with its costs. The building of that great mansion was simultaneously the zenith of his aesthetic ideal and the nadir of his real living, and he has faced much hardship on account of the debt accrued from its creation. Though he often complains about his present state, the glimmer in Kave's eyes when he talks about his ideals remains undimmed. We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition. Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle, to capture a senior's class. Oh, her eyes are quite funky. Would it be... Oh, I know. Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Ravatat, but she is better known in Sumeru at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril. Yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered. How do you get trapped in a ruin for 100 years? Is she immortal now, or was she always immortal? Like, how? Right, okay. Whether it's due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so long as you call her madam, that is. Don't get ahead of yourself now, victory will obviously be mine. Huh, you're far too young to even consider challenging me. Jvara or Ratoathist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned. Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madam Farazan? Okay, Layla of Ratoathist can often be found sporting black eye bag and a groggy, sleepy expression. It is said that when she goes to sleep, all sorts of strange things will occur around her. The sleepwalking eccentric, heaven-sent thesis, human calculator, the one who climbs the wall of Samuel barehanded. As such, though she has not been in the academia for very long, she is already the subject of a great many strange nicknames. The stranger as monikers may be, she is stranger still. You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me. What? I don't remember doing that at all. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farazan, a household name in Ravatat. You are Layla from Ratoathist, I presume. Yes. Good, then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group? Oh. Well, that's intense. Madam Farazan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down. I know, but it's been tough getting people these days, and research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story. So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting? Well, not just that. What are you curious about my reasons for participating? What are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators, after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there'll be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologise, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant. I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep. Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature. But Madam Farazan, I don't want to fail. Seriously, everyone has such nice reasons for joining. And you? Must I say? Yes, you do. You gotta record it. Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property. Oh, that's right. You want to move out of Alhaitham's. Something like that. What Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him. Paimon's misremembering things. Oh, right. Sorry. Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. You want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right? Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his. That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you. Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while travelling in the desert. For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you. It's all in the past now and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down. Alright, earlier you said that you want to use the prize more to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone? Well... I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Ravatat? Are you two hiding something from me? No, of course not. Why would you think that? Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye! Paimon, I feel like maybe... I'm pretty sure he lives with Alhaitham, I say. not entirely sure who these people are. I guess it was a secret. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing what you guys have said. Oh, you got Layla! You got Layla! Oh my gosh. I remember this. Honestly, Layla is iconic. I am basically Layla. And I guess you're also basically Layla, and I think that's quite funny. Okay. I have not got Kave, but I did do his little practice thingy, as in the test run thing. He was quite interesting. But ultimately, I don't know, didn't seem to vibe with the way I normally play this game. Ooh, you got a seasick Candace trying for Kave? Oh. Oh, that's quite funny. That's quite funny. Oh, I am gonna ignore you insulting me, thank you very much. What am I supposed to say? Anyway, so what, Just call me Hat Guy, that's the name I use in Vahamana. That sounds like a nickname, not a real name. So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name. Science yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy, why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We especially invited guest commentators to play nice and answer our questions. You could be Matra for all I care, so what if I don't answer you? What then? You... I'll tell you this much, I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives. That sounds so dodgy. You're not plotting something in secret, are you? Well, it's hard to say, why don't you take a guess? Oh, Paimon's had it with you. Paimon is so angry. Fine, be that way, then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahamana? You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahamana researcher named Akabar was researching the Tatsuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahamana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots, a misunderstanding. There's your answer, simple. But when Lesser Lord Kazanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahamana. She used the name Hat Guy. So it was Nahida. Enough chit-chat, you're better off wasting your time with other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky, wanna guess who? Now, how is anyone supposed to relax with you around? You've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Okay, he's definitely suspicious. Like, I don't necessarily think he's plotting something. I'm pretty sure he's plotting something, but I doubt he's plotting anything, like, bad. I think he's had a reform. Look, he's wearing blue now instead of, like, angry red and purple. I feel like he's not doing, like, it's not a dangerous plot, but he's definitely plotting something. Definitely something. Anyway, hello. Okay, let me see what you guys said. Oh, it was already C5. I see. Pronounce consonant? Did I say it right? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Okay. Was that... Did you try and get me to say, like, water, but, like, water? Is that what the W-A, E-R is supposed... apostrophe E-R is supposed to be? Okay, I have drunk some water. Okay, we meet again, you two. Hey Tignari, we came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators. Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect that it'd be you two. It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfect like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again. I forgot about Saito's puns. No, I like this. It's always rice to meet stew again. Oh dear. I love it. I live it. I love it. Tignari does not love it. They do not. Oh no! Kaiko likes it. Paimon does not. So, Tignari, you're representing Amerta and Sino's representing Slantmal. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in the competition? I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect. So that's a rule, huh? There are some other restrictions though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on. That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan. You must have been a case of the latter, Tikari. I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy. Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend their time on studying instead. Can you refuse? Well, you can, but after some consideration I realised this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month we're having a public lecture on ecology at Harvardville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilise its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here. Ooh, so you volunteer yourself, Sino? Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it. Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card? No, it's a very common one, but it has a holographic layer. So what's the point? It's very cool. Paimon meant apart from being very cool. That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck. As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate, but it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament. Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question. I love it. He's doing this purely because he wants a limited edition, like, trading card, and honestly, fair enough. Why not? Why not? Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, where's the... Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to the organizer. Who is it? Oh yeah, it's her! Okay. I'm looking forward to playing these mini-games, by the way. I hope they're fun. Okay, you must be the guest commentators. Lucas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now? We were actually looking for you too. Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes the objective. Wow, what a convenient little thing. Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them, Alhaitham and Nilu. Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later. Well, don't let me keep you unless you have any questions for me. Have you seen a white-haired man around? Huh? Why do you ask? I saw someone like that on stage earlier. Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Just before the representatives went on stage. Strange. I was on stage the entire time. I didn't see anyone come up. I didn't see anyone either. Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time. Hey Kaiko, Paimon, long time no see. Ooh, okay, Dea. Dea is a member of the mercenary organization known as the Ermine. Great martial strength and battle instincts have earned her the name Flame Mane. As long as the price is right and the commission is reasonable, the lioness's fangs can be yours to command. But those who employ Dea should also know that pacts struck through Mora are merely temporary. This lioness's leash is not theirs to hold. She is no one's slave, and her sword only follows her heart. Dea, Candace, you two are here as well. So they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza. The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dea suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down. Candace. Candace, the guardian of our village, defends the peace within the settlement. With her spear and shield, studying the intents of those who step within its bounds with her heterochromous eyes. As far as the village children and ordinary passing merchants know, the guardian is the kind, neighbourly older sister, a gentle guide to the lost. But to those who do not abide by the village rules, the guardian is the wrath of Al-Amal himself, the roar of the sky searing sandstorms. Candace herself, however, guardian is a duty and an unswerving oath. Now, we're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway? I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day. So Keiko, Paimon, you two want to come with? We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now. Oh, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then. Sure. In that case, Candace and I will head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Alright, we should also get some accessories. I don't need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time. I didn't think that Candace and Dea would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, it looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where our Hytham is and see what's going on. Okay. Oh! Kaiko, it is Kaiko, but it's Soft Hyphen. Hello, Soft Hyphen. Good to see you. Oh. Always fun when you're on bus and you have no idea you're on the right bus. But you know what? Anyway, say hello to the Soft Hyphen for me. Anyway, oh, one thing I did find out is I found out that Nahida, what she can do. This is relevant. This is why I'm going to talk to her. I think she can read the thoughts of people, but only in Sumeru. So, like, we're gonna test this. Hello, Isa. They say that Sachin was a Vahmana researcher and that he was a pretty famous genius. I guess geniuses always appreciate the knowledge of other geniuses. Haha. Okay, so let me see if it works. I think if we just kind of... Oh, she has like empty thoughts. That was a solid... There was nothing there. It was just a dot. That's so disappointing. I guess we can talk to these guys. I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now flashing within Sumeru City. Okay. Hytham, the current scribe of the Academia, is a person of keen insight and great knowledge, known deservedly by all to be an intelligent man. However, he prefers to live a low-profile, free life, doing things based on personal choices. As such, it can be difficult to say where you might find him for sure. Hytham is no lover of social activities and is not very close to his colleagues. He is also seemingly uninterested in advancement. Rather than pursuing glory of Mora, the pinnacle of enjoyment for him seems to be having the free time to quietly read within the House of Dana. We love it. He just likes to read things. Okay, amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swiftflies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swiftfly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. As all for the first round, should you require clarification on anything, please ask any other staff. Hytham's all business all the time, right? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kind of curious. Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable. If these swiftflies behave anything like regular butterflies, I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City. Huh? You're going just like that? The champion walks the road to victory. My dear Kishara Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me? Cooperation? Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this toughie. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Oh, wait a minute, look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. You're right not to let our guard down. Do you remember those things we made previously? Huh? You mean it's time for them to shine? It looks like Farazan and Kaveh have some secret plans. Oh, hello there, Madam Farazan and I are discussing how... Shh, the walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. So you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go before the others act. Alright, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later. This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties? I have most of the reagents with me and I can buy the rest. Palais, you're here too. Tignari, you have a master plan already? My hypothesis is that the swiftflies' morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature, so I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the doors to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, we'll see you later. Okay, see you! Oh. Hey Layla, you look a little worried. Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What colour are these swiftflies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here. I can't even figure out... Wait. Oh no, I already read that. Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it? Oh, you're the contestant. Hat guy, was it? Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Huh, guess that skill's less useful than I thought. No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I needed is an astrolabe. So why don't you do that then? Mona, Magistus, the astrologist, and said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays. Mona! You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself, wallow in your immature ideals if you like. Huh, seriously. Hey, seriously, just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that. Did I say something wrong just now? No, difference in perspectives. Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species. Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out. That was quick. Really? Where? The butterfly flew up high and he's chasing it now. Oh, no time to lose, let's go. As expected of Sino, maybe shouldn't you go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later. Right, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to. Actually, my Nahida is level 41 because they're on cliffs in Sumeru, but if you look at the map, there are 6 lotuses just kind of here. So I've been getting those 6 lotuses. Eventually, I'll have enough lotuses, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been slowly but surely grabbing them. But yeah. And I don't know why Scaramouche is here. He's just Hat Guy now. Also, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. It just says find... I want to talk to Nailu. Hello. This is my first time commentating for such a competition. I'm feeling kind of nervous. Ooh. People from Sumeru often tell travellers that there is no dearer stage to miss than that of Zuburia Theatre, and that Nailu is their greatest dancer. One might compare her presence on stage to that of a pure lotus steeped in a dreamlike world, a vision of mesmerising beauty. Nailu puts on no airs in her day-to-day life, however. Indeed, she is a gentle yet passionate soul, innocent and good-natured. As such, feel free to greet her if you meet her off stage. That would definitely make her very happy. Nailu, how did you get picked to be a guest commentator? The staff said that spectators would be less inclined to come if the contestants and commentators were all from the academia. I don't quite understand it, but I'm happy that we're all able to meet again. Okay, what does Hytham have to say? I didn't expect that you would be invited as well. Neither did we. By the way, how did you get picked? There were several factors, but primarily the recommendation of the sages. I suppose they assumed I'd have the free time for this job after resigning as acting Grand Sage. That said, they'd probably claim that my calm demeanour would help maintain fairness in the competition. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Not really, the job itself is quite simple and effortless. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Okay, let's see what he says. I wonder who will emerge as the champion this time. Ooh, okay, what does she have to say? Face the camera, smile, speak in a friendly and clear manner. That's what they told us to pay attention to, right? Ooh, okay, I see. It's quite interesting we can see everybody's thoughts. I like it, I like it. Now we have to find Sino as well. I don't know how we're going to find him. Oh, it just says open the map. Great. I can see it in my little map. But bearing in mind my little map is like completely blank. This is going to be fun. Okay, where are we going? Okay, up there, up there. How am I getting up there? We can climb up this wall, like... Okay, we're gonna go this way. And then now we're gonna lunge sideways. And now we're gonna go down here. Ah. I think he's... Oh, there he is. Okay. How do we... This way. I love it. We're just climbing a tree. Well, Okay. We're gonna wait a second. Stamina wasn't ready. Nahida can read the minds of NPCs who have the ear thing and a name. Ooh, interesting, interesting. We found you, Sino. Oh wait, is that a swiftfly? Stay put, don't move. Ah, he caught it! Ah, Sino, what's wrong? This isn't what I'm looking for, it's a... Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly. Sino, mind letting me see what it looks like. Oh, I think that was their plot. I think that was their plot. Hold on, isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly? Wait a minute, if we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino? Bait? That's right, during a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on the wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Farazan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city. Why would you do that? Did you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game when you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of butterflies to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies? Wait, a field of flowers. No. Wait, so you're trying to... That's right, the butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterwards is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others. Ah, yes, that's one way to do it. Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this, but the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kashvara has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. The teaching skills at least seem to be intact. Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours. No need to be so polite. Once we capture all of these butterflies, we shall split points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Wait a moment, are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it? Ooh, I bet it's Tignari and his little plot. That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag. Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from. Well, let's go have a look. So wait, are we just playing like hide and seek with everybody? Because it kind of feels like I'm just going to be chasing people for like the entire time, which I will do happily. But it's so weird chasing them when I don't have the little map in the corner. Like I have the map, but I don't have the map. It's just blank. It's very, very off-putting. Also, I cannot follow them because I just run too fast. Be quicker. Be quicker. Where are we going? It looks like we're near Layla though. Oh. Who are you running towards? Where are you going? Oh, he's a fertilizer distributor. It's making me think of the guy in Rito. Oh, I was right. It is Tignari. Okay. You know what? Oh, never mind. Huh? Farazan, Kave, why did you two stop? Ah, so it was the Amata boy. Tignari. Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies following the fragrance have gathered around me. Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one! They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances. Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wild flowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any. That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest, otherwise they may become stressed. Ah, sorry, I like to poke at its wings at the time. Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited for such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required. You sure do know a lot. I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why? I'd like to keep a dust bird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider? Is it possible to keep a Rishbalan tiger as a pet? Alright, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions, but I'm in the middle of the Interdarshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month there will be a biology lecture at Gandharaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I finish speaking. Alright, I'll be there. Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalan tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight. Looks like Tignari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd. Oh, was I listening for that long? Seems Collet's master does live up to his title as a teacher. Madame Farazan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area. Right then, let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it. So the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing. Okay, I hadn't hydrated, but now I'm going to hydrate. Now I have. Also, I'm happy for Tignari. That's like all he wanted, right? He wanted people to come listen to his lectures. And like, that's what he's done. The sun is starting to fade. It is the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long. Well, are any of them the special butterfly? How are you supposed to know which one's a special butterfly? They all look the same. Well, they don't look the same. It's kind of the problem. Also, while I'm here, you gotta pick up the funky flowers. Okay, where am I? Observe and record the circumstances of the other competitors. Which ones do you want me to follow? Okay, so... Oh, I guess Layla, probably. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna go teleport there. We're gonna see what happens. Hey, Layla. Layla, where are you? Oh, she's underneath. Okay, she's somewhere. Down here. Nope, further down. Ah, there she is. Ooh! A cabbage! Okay, hello, Layla. Layla, how are things going on your end? I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that look very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from. Just like Farazan and Kave's devices are everywhere now. I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that the number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too, huh? What's that? I hope she gets one, because Layla has been putting herself down this entire time. Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Please wait. Oh, there it goes. Layla! You better follow that thing! It's so fast, Paimon thought Ahaitam said they were only a little faster. No, come back! Come on, Kaiko, let's go too. Okay, okay. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly. Wait, where's Layla? Oh, there she is. I'm just gonna pick up the flowers. Oh, hello Lissy. I hope you have a good day today. Well, good evening as well. Oh, someone else finished too. That means the last one. Layla's is the last one. Wait, was I supposed to talk to Layla or was I not? Because it feels like I wasn't, but then no one else had the little speech marks. So, who caught butterflies when we weren't looking? Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box. But it's fine, I don't think I'll end up using it. Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Oh, it's on her face! Ah, who are you and what do you want? Please don't move. Don't move, who sent you? There. Don't worry, I can handle this, now tell me what do you want? Oh! Oh, that's quite fun. I like that. I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it. A butterfly? Was it on my head? Oh, It's been a while, Layla. A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about. Huh, you two know each other? But yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in our village. Candace was the one who took care of me then. That's right, she didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. I'm not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right, do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it. Just let her have it, it's no big deal. The swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace. It didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it, but I'm glad that didn't happen. Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. You must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me, don't let it stop you from getting some rest. I'll do what I can, thank you. Well, we'll be on our way, then see you later. Alrighty, let's bring the swiftfly back together with Layla. Okay, guess we're going back. Do I have a teleport yet? I do. Perfect. Okay. Whereas, oh, it's down here. I remember now. I wonder who got the other two. Oh, okay. It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed. Your closing statement sounded so, how'd I put it? Decisive. Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, and I knew it would help you live more freely. Hang on a second, who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies? Ignaria was first, and for the second, it's being discussed right now. Oh, those two must have caught one between the two of them. Hey, I'll hide them. I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Farazan and I split the points between us? Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that. Then we can just add a rule. Do you really think I'd do that? Come on, you're not gonna stand in the way of my victory, are you? What, you're free to send the organising committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days. 3 working days? It'll be too late by then. Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is going to cost you. Paimon gets it now. Kavi and Farazan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points. Ah well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points. I'll put the points under Kave's name then. No, if I take these points, won't that only distract from your contributions, Madame Farazan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience. I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. If you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points. Lots, huh? What, is there something wrong with that idea? No, let's do it. Alright, I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment. Oh, you failed. Oh, seriously. I'm sorry if it appears that luck was on my side this time. No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles. Indeed, it's rare to see someone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots. And what would you know about that? We can save the bickering for later, record the points under Farazan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Ari Village. Right, we're gonna have to run there. Let's meet up in Ari Village. Once everything is ready, I'll announce the details of the second round there. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now. Wait, I hide from you. Don't be upset, Kave. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know. Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take some deep breaths. Maybe that'll make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see. Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose. I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. Alright then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out. So the current standings are Tignari in first place, Farazan in second, and Layla in third. Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts, but where should we go first? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day!